Yes. Am I
Oh,
looking good?
yeah, you're looking gorgeous. Am I looking good? I did not
Yes.
even wash my face.
Like, do you have any sort of filter or anything?
No, 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 nothing. It is
Okay,
only
then.
because of the natural light.
Yeah, yes, yes,
That's the
yes.
mainly, that's the major. That's why I don't put any makeup or something because I naturally look beautiful.
I don't look beautiful naturally, that's why I put makeup.
अभी हम लोगों का ज्यादा हो गया. Let's start. Why we are
Yes.
here. So what we need to discuss today?
Work from home, work from office.
Yeah, which one is better? Yes, I am on the side of work from home.
I am on the side of work from office.
Ah, that's great. Then it can be a debate.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yes, give me like say why work from home is more preferable than work from office, keeping the mind work.
Okay. Okay. So work from home has a lot of benefits. Let's start from the point number one, which is we can save our time while working from home. It's my first point only. You can tell me yours.
Yes, so yes, in that perspective, work from home is more preferable, I can say, wherein we save our time, traveling
Yes.
time, and getting ready and all that. So yes,
Yes.
work from home is
1 point
preferable.
for me. Second
Yes.
point is we can save money while working from home because we can save our transportation expenses and other expenses. Generally, when we go out, we feel like having something from outside. So we buy something, and in the lunchtime, even in the evening, snack, something, something. So we can save a lot of money while we are working from home.
Okay. So yes, in this, most of the companies do provide transportation. Most of the company do provide meals. Most of the company do provide tea, coffees, and everything in the office. Most of, I'm not saying every company, but yes, most of, or like after COVID, even 80-90% of the companies are providing transportation. That is the main criteria. Transportation
Okay.
we can save even after working from office. Spending on meal we can save after working from office, because we do get one meal from office and one we can take out from our home, like we can bring lunch or we can bring snacks, everything. We even get coffees, drinks, and soups, everything in the office. Most of the company do provide that.
Okay, so I would like to tell you on your this point that you already said that most of the company, but not all the companies. So ultimately, not everyone is getting the same benefit. Secondly, it is the human mentality. When we are going out, we have this habit to, look after the options like eating from outside. And I have the, very clear example in front of me because I am in Gurgaon. Just nearby my house there are so many good companies, and I have always, whenever I passes by that way, I can see that office people like around 50-70 people were are usually stand there and having some snacks just near just how to say down in front of
Like
their
street
office.
fast food, yeah.
Yeah. So I can personally I have already experienced this thing. So I am not agree with this. Even though the coffee, tea, it is provided in the office, but people coming, getting out of their office and have that kullad wala tea in the winters, and they love having. Also, sometimes for the smoking reason, they go out, and that time they want something to chew, sometime to eat because it is human nature. We love eating outside. What would
Yes.
you like to
Yes.
say?
So in this, yes, I do agree with you that people do prefer outside food, outside street tea or anything, rather than drinking it in our office. I don't know, it's a human nature, but people don't understand after doing that, you are spending or you are like spending unnecessary expenses you are making on yourself, because I do realize that I also used to do this thing whenever I have break or anything. I used to go down and I used to drink tea. That's it. Then one fine day, my manager told me, "Why are you going downstairs spending 20 rupees if you can get the same tea in the office?" Though it's a dispenser, you don't get the same quality, but
Quality.
it's a feasible, it's very feasible option. And also, I don't know if you're aware about this fact. In the corporate culture or in many offices, we get 1 hour break, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and 15 minutes of break. It is very difficult for people to go downstairs in 15 minutes, have tea, and then come back. So when they are working from office, they go down, they have tea. Most of the time, the break get exceeded. I have experienced that thing personally. So yes, that people are doing it out of their choice, but it's not required. If you can get something for free, why are you wasting money? I am on the free wala side every time.
People
I
do
don't pay
waste
for
money.
it.
I don't know what comfort they get just going. You know what? One more thing is there. When we go out of the office, we feel a little bit free mind. I don't know why. I feel it because nobody's
Yes,
watching us. Our boss is not there. Our colleagues are not there. We can have our own environment, or like we can be comfortable while we having alone like that time. So
yes,
sometimes it is
yes.
required. So ultimately, I win this point.
Okay.
that that yes, working from office is like more expensive as compared to work from home, because when we are working from home, we generally 99% of the chances are there that we are not going out of house to buy something or get something, because we are sitting in that kind of attire that we don't want to change it, and then we are not ready to go outside. It's very natural. Even now, if somebody is telling me, okay, you have to go there and bring something for your snack, I will not go. Not only not because that I can't go, just because that I don't want to change my clothes and dressing style or something and something. It takes time, and nobody will do that.
But
Let's talk
people,
about the
what
third point.
I want to add on this, what people used to do, now you have the option of Blinkit and Zepto. So previously, people didn't have this option. In COVID, especially, they don't have this option. Or work from home culture brings out like after COVID only. So they didn't have this option to go out and bring something. Now they have the option of Blinkit. So
Yeah.
when we are in office, we are going out or we are eating something, we are just eating for 20 rupees or 30 rupees. But when we are ordering from Blinkit, we are ordering for 200 rupees. So it's one like we can get
Times,
one and a half.
but I haven't experienced the same because I am also working from home. I have home cooked food in front of me, so why would I order something from outside? In office, there's no home cooked food sometimes, and that's why you crave for something having delicious, and that's the reason you go out and have something. So I don't know. Let's talk about the
This
third
happens.
point.
Yes, let's talk about third point.
What is your point? I have only two, yeah, two benefits.
So I
Yeah,
have
third
one.
benefit. One more big benefit. Yes, we do not have to spend money on the clothes. If we are going office, we have to, look obviously presentable. We can now go office in our pajamas, but we can do work from home even in our pajamas, and that's really convenient. We can save a lot of money.
So yes, but I think it's like your point of view. Like you don't want to waste money if you're not working from office. Even I have one friend who did not buy and bought any clothes for straight 2 years because he was working from home and he didn't go out after COVID from 2020 to 2022. He didn't go out. He didn't do anything. So he didn't bought any clothes. But he's a man. Being a woman, even if I'm not going out, I am saving money on transportation, for example. I will spend the transportation money in the clothes. This is what I am,
But
and this is what most of the people are doing. They think that yeah, I'm working from home. I'm not spending any funds. Let's do shopping. Then they do shopping, even if they're working from home, out of nowhere again.
but that is in your case. I do not agree with this. Women are कंजूस को क्या बोलते हैं इंग्लिश में? What do we call कंजूस? Stingy.
Stingy.
Women are very stingy in terms of buying or expending money on something. They are happy if somebody else, shop for them, like their husband, their father, mother. But when it comes to spend their own money, sometimes I feel it that they are very stingy and they do not want to spend a lot of money on clothes, especially if they are getting chance to work from home and they are not necessarily pressurized to buy some good clothes because they don't have to go ultimately. So this is my opinion. Maybe the another. what do we say? The other generation, the generation which is
Okay.
coming now, new generation. Maybe they have some different opinion on that because now I feel that I am an older one. New generation is like that girls who are in the teenage 14, 15, and 18, 19 girls. Maybe they are like prefer to shop even though they are working from home. Maybe.
They are. They are.
Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. And
Yes.
what I feel there is only one and only drawback from like working from home that you cannot socialize. That is it. Other than that, I do not find any benefit.
So I
If you
have
can tell me.
I have a benefit of working from office,
Okay.
working perspective, like work perspective I'm talking about, because I've been working from home from last 1 year. I've been in a hybrid module, so I know both when we work from home, when we work from office. So one drawback we get while we are working from home is we can't concentrate on our work. And when we are working from home, we have to like intentionally, unintentionally, our mind gets to other things as well, wherein what is he doing, why he's not keep quiet when I'm taking calls, when I'm in a meeting, why they are talking, because apart from me there are other people as well in the home and they are not working, so they have to also struggle, they have to also keep their mind silent because I am working. That is
Yeah,
one
right.
thing. Don't get the work culture. When I say work culture, there are things that people needs to understand that we have 24 hours in a day. We are spending 9 hours including our breaks, or 12 hours or 10 hours including our transportation. People do get, like, people do spend 12 hours. So apart from that 12 hours, you have 12 hours to spend with your family, to sleep, to do your other things. So that is what my perspective is. If you're working, you should work in respective to the work that you're doing. You have to work in respective to the people for whom you're doing, right? People do not understand, or I even do not. I used to do the same. Like when I was working from home, I used to sit back on my bed, keeping my blanket till here and putting laptop on the other side, and your video has gone.
Okay, yeah, just because I got a
It's
call from
visible.
notification has wake up now. I have to go now, I think.
Okay, then go. We
No,
will
no, let's
continue.
keep this video short till 15 minutes and then I'll go. Okay, then we'll create another part if we have more points. But I would like to tell you one thing. I may not agree with one of your point. You said that we have 12 hours to spend with our family. No, we don't have that 12 hours because generally at night we sleep, and that I don't prefer that time that you are saying like we can spend, because generally a person coming back from office, it like 8 o'clock, sometimes 9, and many of people are coming back home like 10 o'clock. So there's no such time. They can spend only 1 hour, 2 hour with their family, and then they need quality sleep for getting ready to go office next day, right? So generally, if we work from office, we cannot spend time with family, which is a very big drawback, I would say. And this is a very big beneficial part that the people who are working from home can be in touch with their family. They can live their life happily. Actually, the stress level is also less while you work from home because nobody is going to interrupt you. No boss, no colleague, no gossip, no politics. You are, you have your own surroundings, you have your family, so your mind is always, filled with the joy and happiness. Yes.
Yes. So yes, I do have a point in saying this, but
Voice
that we
is
will
very low since
continue.
I've disconnected that call.
Is it audible now?
Audible, but it is very low.
Second, 1 second. Give me 1 minute.
I think we'll continue after some time. Let's end this call now. We'll connect some other day for the further
Yes.
conversation. Let's take a pause
Yes.
now.